This is the circle of the church year. Time, time, time. There are all different kinds of time. Time to get up in the morning, time to go to bed, time to go to school or to church, and time to go home, time to work, and time to play. But what is time? Some people say that time is like a line. I wonder what that would look like. Wait a second. What is this? It's time. Time in a line. This is the very beginning. It is just being born. It is brand new. Now watch. It is getting older. The part that was once the beginning is now the oldest part. Does it go on forever? Will there ever be an ending? It ended. Let's look at the ending. The beginning, that was once brand new, is now the oldest part, and the ending is the newest part. So we have a beginning that is like an ending, and an ending that is like a beginning. Do you know what the church did? It tied together the ending that was like a beginning to the beginning that was like an ending. So that we would always know that for every ending, there is a beginning, and for every beginning, there is an ending. Here are the three great times: Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost. Whew. Pentecost is hot. Sometimes people can walk right past these mysteries and not even know they're there. So we need time to get ready to come close to the mystery of these great times. The time for getting ready for Christmas is called Advent. The time for getting ready for Easter is called Lent. Now look, the time to get ready to come close to the mystery of Easter is longer than the time to get ready to come close to the mystery of Christmas. This is because Easter is even more mysterious than Christmas. It's so mysterious that it can't be contained in just one Sunday, and it keeps on going. This is also the time to get ready to come close to the mystery of Pentecost. Here are the great green growing Sundays. There's a lot of them. Now, let's see if we can build the circle of the church year again. Pay attention, because the church tells time by color as well as by clocks. We'll start with the three great times: Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost. Whew, it's still hot. The time for getting ready for Christmas is called Advent, and it lasts for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. The color for Advent is sometimes purple, the color of royalty, and sometimes the color is blue. This is because blue is the color of the Mother Mary. We would not have the baby Jesus without the Mother Mary. The time for getting ready for Easter is called Lent, and it goes on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sundays. The color for Lent is usually purple, which is the color of royalty, a very serious color. Something is going to happen to Jesus, the King. But Jesus was not the kind of king that people thought was coming. He was a new kind of king. The time for getting ready for Easter is longer than the time for getting ready for Christmas. That is because Easter is even more mysterious than Christmas, and we need more time to enter it. It is so mysterious that it keeps on going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sundays. During this time, the people met Jesus in a new way. He had died on the cross, which was very sad, but somehow he was still with them, as he is still with us. And then something wonderful happened. The apostles went with Jesus just outside of Jerusalem, and there they saw him go up. A few days later, the Holy Spirit came down. The church was born. The apostles glowed and spoke with tongues that were like fire. They were more alive than they had ever been before. That is why Pentecost is the color red, the color of fire. Now, let's build the great green growing Sundays. There can never be more than 9 between Christmas and the beginning of Lent. So we'll put 9 here. Now we'll place the Sundays after Pentecost. Do you know what they call the great green growing Sundays after Pentecost? They're called the Sundays after Pentecost. Depending on where you live in the world, there are different things happening. But in North America, this is when summer begins and school is out. Some people go to camp, some go on vacation. The days are long. And then it's time to go back to school. There's a new teacher and new classes. Then the things that were new start to feel normal. The days get shorter and the light grows dimmer. And just when it feels like the light is about to go out, the church year ends. And then it begins again on the first Sunday of Advent. It's time to get ready for Christmas. Here are the 3 great times: Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost, which is still hot. The times for getting ready, Advent, Lent, and the season of Easter. Here are the great green growing Sundays. It's all here. Everything we need. For every ending, there is a beginning, and for every beginning, there is an ending. It keeps going on and on, forever and ever. I wonder what color you like best. I wonder how these colors make you feel. I wonder which color is the most important.